Hello, this is RobotnikIsSexy, and I'm a little bit sleepy. It's relatively late, except not really late because I have to do my work thing soon, but I'm still sleepy, so I need to get some of that wake-up juice. I need to get it. This is a NU match against Liam, and it's the same team he used before, but I never recorded it because I didn't, but yeah, I'm just, like, fighting Liam a lot. I've been fighting him, like, every day, and I'm just, like, allowing him to test out his teams and stuff, and, like, half the time we have really good matches, and this one is a good match. I'm not shitting you. He's gonna wild charge me. The fact that he outspeeds me kinda tells me he's got a choice scarf, but I know I can outspeed him with the +1 speed, so I don't really care, because Luxray is kinda slow. I think I'm gonna go for another Toxic Spikes. Not afraid of anything in the world. Confident that I can outspeed, and I do. So now there are 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, and a word of advice for all NU players: you should definitely carry a poison type, just one, so you can counteract Toxic Spikes, because if you don't have a poison type, then I can just, like, Toxic Spikes hex your whole team with my Mischievous plus Garbodor combo, and it is delicious. Some shit happens. I'm gonna try to block his Rapid Spin, but because this is like the 5th NU match we've had in about 2 days. Like, we've been fighting each other a lot, so at this point, he pretty much knows. He's got it through his little Liam head that I'm gonna try to block his Rapid Spin. He uses Haze. What the hell? He said that he used Haze because Smogon told him to use Haze, like, on his set. And then I asked him, like, why, and he's like, well, I don't know, I don't know what Haze does. And I'm like, why the hell would you use it then? And for that matter, if you're using Smogon for sets, why don't you click on the move Haze that tells you what the move Haze does? It's just a paradox of confusing, nonsensical things. Anyway, I killed his Wartortle, so he's not going to be able to spin anything, which is great. So I basically have a pretty big advantage because of that. So things are looking pretty good for me. I kind of make a misplay here a little bit. I'm gonna fodder out Pearl, which is really bad because he's really good for blocking, fighting normal and ground hits, which my team has kind of a repeated weakness to fighting and ground, which is why I put Mischievous on there in the first place, as well as the whole Hex thing and the Curse, the wall breaking, and the Pain Splitting. I love Ghosts. I love them so much. They might be my favorite type right now. I don't know. I'm gonna protect and then get out of there. I just want to get my poison up. At this point, I am pretty darn sure that he is scarfed. Yeah, so I know it's pretty safe. Pretty much safe thing to just fire away and attack. I don't really feel like boosting up. Should have used Earthquake, I guess, but I felt like Stone Edge was safer somehow, even though it's Stone Miss, and I probably would have missed, very likely. So Combuskin is out, he's in Blaze range. I'm kind of in a difficult situation because I don't really have anything to take a Combuskin hit, but instead of using Flare Blitz, which is what I'm thinking he's gonna do, because I quad resist fire with the party dude, he switches out too, so it's a double switch, and he goes into his Aldino, who's a pretty annoying NU Pokemon, not as annoying as that Big Love Disc though. Alamamala. Oh my goodness, that thing is... it's, I don't know, it's basically Vaporeon, except bulkier because it's an NU. And it gets Regenerator. I think that's his hidden ability though. I think it is. I don't know. But like, yeah, that's crazy. He's just gonna use Wish and stuff. I don't know. I think I need to get my rocks here because I want that Combuskin to take some rocks damage. He sees that coming though, I think. Or no, my rocks are already up. Whatever. Yeah, that's right. Oh, man, I'm sleepy. I predict him to switch so he can wish pass. So I'm gonna roar whatever he wants to wish pass into, which is really cool. So he's trying to heal his Combuskin, which is great for me because that means I roar it out. So now it's gonna die upon next coming out entry thing, which is great. So I can cross Combuskin off my little list because I have a little list because I've got the memory of a goldfish, so I can't remember the Pokemon like at all. I go into Birdemic here, very confident that I can wall Tangela because, yeah, and also Sleep Powder is pretty obvious, and Tangela is a beast. That Tangela is, it just crawls inside my butt and gives me nightmares, and it comes back later to haunt me. It's a really good Pokemon. Liam should continue using it because it gave me kind of a headache here. I'm going to U-turn on that Probopass. I'm pretty sure it's not going to use T-Wave, but it might pack the T-Wave. I don't know. I was very sure he was going to go for an attack because I do believe that is max special attack. Probopass's special attack actually gets pretty nice for NU. It's just like, just hovers below 300 at max. So I'm gonna boost my speed. I'm gonna buff up on a dead Combuskin. So that's like a giant turtle with a park on its back rolling around on this dead chicken. So that's pretty cool. But in comes Tangela, who blocks me pretty severely. He's gonna go for the hidden power, and it's hidden power ice, and I survive it, but because I have the toxic orb, I'm gonna die to that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I couldn't remember this this match, so I thought, I don't know, whatever, we'll get back to that later. So he's got the surprise hidden power ice. I don't know if that's like a Smogon set or not. It likely is because his Wartortle was pretty much copy-pasted from Smogon. I don't know. I like barely ever fight Tangelas, so yeah, I do have the bad poison on him though, so if I can just kind of get him to sit in there for a while, stuff like, why the hell isn't he using HP Ice now? I would be dead. I would be dead. I would be a dead Turtle Man. I would be gone with the wind. I'd be gone with the Pokeballs. And it's just the Liam logic is, it hurts so bad. I can't begin to think of what he's trying to do because he's hurting himself, because he could have killed me 2 or 3 turns ago with HP Ice, which he clearly has, which he used to feint my Swellow. So whatever you want to do. I'm gonna kill myself with that Overgrow boosted Woodhammer, which does more than a Stone Edge, which is funny because he resisted, but you know, that's Overgrow for you, and Stab. Now I go into Party Dude, and I just kind of have to cross my fingers because I've max speed at I think 179, which is pretty damn slow, and I'm pretty sure that Tangela does not get that fast. He goes into Luxray, which is actually a smart move, because if I had used Shell Smash, he would have outsped me and then like forced me out, or just killed me because he is Scarfed. And Carracosta really doesn't get fast at all. I'm just fast enough to outspeed a Tangela without boosts. But once I do get a Shell Smash, my attack and special attack and speed are like pretty good, because I'm like a mix set, so I'm like mediocre across the board except for max speed, because my speed is really bad. But I do have that solid rock, so I can take the unstab earth power pretty badly, but not that bad. I can take another one, sort of. Go for that surf, the +2 surf, and it is gonna kill. I was kind of worried he's like a max special defensive set, and like you would use Thunder Wave and like block my shit. If he used Thunder Wave here, I would have had a heck of a time. I'll tell you what. But he doesn't go for the Thunder Wave, and that allows me to go on a mini sweep with Party Dude. And I believe he's gonna forfeit because his Audino carries 0 attacks, which is pretty funny. But yeah, he carries Thunder Wave on Audino. If he carried Thunder Wave on Probopass and had used Thunder Wave on my Carracosta, his Tangela could have killed me, and then all I would have had left was a Bastiodon, which is not a good thing to have left unless you can Metal Burst like a big attack. But yeah, Tangela would have like trolled me to death, and that would have been terrible. But luckily that's how the game went, you could say. And I had a fantastic time, and yeah, Liam very nearly kicked my butt, which is, yeah, pretty scary. And I'll see you later, YouTubes. Goodbye.